Hello lovelies. I would just like to say this video is pretty sad. My friends cried when reading it, so this is your warning to click out if you don't want to watch it. BokuAka. When did you stop loving me? What? When we broke up. You told me you didn't feel the same way anymore. Listen, Bakuto. Akashi. What? I just want answers. You just left. I know that I'm loud, obnoxious, stupid, immature, dumb, but please. I just want the truth. I never really felt the same. And one day I couldn't do it anymore. What? You mean you lied? When you had asked me out, I didn't want to hurt you. Oh, so you thought to just play with my heart. No, Bakuto-san, I just never wanted to hurt you. No, you don't get to act like that. Bakuto-san, I just wanted to protect you. You don't get to act like you were protecting me. All you did was delay the hurt. I'm sorry. Your apology is not accepted. I'm not, and I will never be some charity case. I don't know that you were thinking, but you don't get to act like I forced you. Like you were helping me or something. You don't get to pretend that you did the right thing. I never wanted it to unfold the way it did. We were in a 3-year relationship. 3 fucking years. For 3 years you lied to me. I didn't mean to. Trust me, it hurts me too. Oh, I'm supposed to have sympathy for you? No. God number Bakuto-san. You're my best friend, God admit I cared about you. You have a great way of showing it. I didn't want to lose you. Thanks Akashi. Thanks a lot. Bakuto-san. Message not received. I'm sorry. Message not received. KuroKen. When did you stop loving me? You act like I stopped. Please don't even try that with me. Seriously? Kenma, you left. I left because you wanted me to. No, when did I ever say that? You didn't need to. I knew. What do you mean? Kuru, you know what I mean. No Kenma, I don't. Why did you leave? Stop. No, tell me. Kuru. I said I didn't want to talk about it. I deserve an answer. You stopped loving me. What? When? When you started to leave me behind. When you started pushing your life in a different direction from mine. What do you mean? You were always present in my life, in my future. Going to different countries without me. Thinking of moving without telling me. Don't lie to me. You knew this relationship was fatal. No, I did not. I thought we were forever. Then why did you leave? I didn't. You did. I may have physically left the relationship, but you left it emotionally a long time ago. No, I still love you. Stop lying to me. You can't, I know you. Why can't you believe that? Is the possibility of me still loving you that horrible? You loved the image of me. You loved having a partner. You loved being in love with your childhood best friend. You didn't love me. Opened your eyes, Kuru. Kenma. So now, answer my question. When did you stop loving me? I don't know. You don't? Kenma, I did love you. So you finally realized. I'm so sorry for the pain I've caused you. No, I don't need your pity. This was a stupid mistake even texting you. Kenma. Message not received. Kagehina. When did you stop loving me? Are we really doing this, Kajiyama? Yes, we really are. Listen, Kajiyama. What? I can't with this. Just answer the question. It just happened. No, it didn't just happen. What happened? What did I do? I loved you. I loved you with everything. Kajiyama. Was my love not enough? I haven't gave and gave. What did I do so wrong that made you stop loving me? When you chose your career over me. What when you chose your career over me? Hinata. Listen, I get it. Stuff happens. People fall in and out of love. It's normal. I thought. What? You thought what? I thought we both loved volleyball. We do. I love volleyball. I am passionate about the sport. It was our life. It was your life. I thought we had the ideas and plans. We both cared about the sport. We did, but I put you first. Why? Why would you put me first? God damn, you act like I'm the idiot one. I loved you. I wanted a life with you. Not just volleyball. You Kajiyama, you. What? I should have known better that I couldn't have that. I chose you over volleyball. That's stupid. What would you do that? No, it isn't. I chose to commit to my relationship to you because I loved you. As much as I would like to hate you for breaking my heart, I can't. Because I love you still and I never stopped. I really should. But the thing I will always come second in your life. We had the same plans. No, but we are different, Kajiyama. Can't you see? I love volleyball, but I loved you more. I put you first, because that's what you do when you love someone. But we were going to have both. Volleyball and you. It's not always that easy. And once I knew you, my place in your life, I knew I couldn't be with you anymore. Why? I want to be fucking first. I've always wanted first place, Kajiyama. I wanted to be the first in your heart. I want to be someone's first, who they chose first. I refuse to be second. I want someone to put in the same effort that I put in. I did put in effort. I gave you 80 and you gave me 20. It wasn't enough for me, Kojima. Do you understand? Yeah, can you be that person for me? Someone who gives me what I give back. I'm sorry, Hinata. I'm glad I finally have my answer. I hope life treats you well. I really hope you get what you've wanted your whole life. Goodbye. This person cannot receive your messages anymore. IwaOi. When did you stop loving me? Oikoa. I know I'm not the best person in the world, but I thought me being me was enough for you. It was. Then why? Toru, you know it's not that simple. Why can't it be? You were enough for me. We could have made it work. You know it would have ended even worse. Even worse than being broken up at an airport? On my way to another country? It wouldn't have worked out. Why couldn't we believe that it could? Or were you planning on not making it work? God no, Toru. You're twisting my words. Then what do you mean? I don't have time for this. When you looked at me and I asked you with tears in my eyes, tell me you don't love me, and you looked back at me and said I don't, I couldn't even read your face. I needed to end things sooner rather than later. Why are you still on that? What? I loved you. You loved me. If we really wanted to, it would have worked. Why don't you believe in me? In us? Nothing is that simple, Toru. Why not? Because. Why isn't it enough to just believe in us? I did. Everyone did. You were the only one who didn't. Nothing good last. Don't you know? The end of us was inevitable. Oh, stow with your bullshit. You act like I'm so naive, Hajime. Because you are. No, I'm not. You just can't have faith in anything. Your bullshit excuses and pessimistic attitude. Thinking the whole world hates us. Toru, it was enough. We were enough. You just didn't believe it. Toru, goodbye, Iwaizumi. You cannot message this person anymore. Tsukiyama. When did you stop loving me? What? You're blind, not deaf. Yamaguchi. I idolized you. You know that? I loved you so much. I thought you were this amazing person. This person that I could fix. You were so broken, but I thought you were beautiful. I wanted to help you. I wanted to be a pillar you could support yourself on. I wanted someone who made you think trusting people isn't so bad. You didn't need to. I know that. I know that now. You made it easy for me to realize. I loved you, Yamaguchi. I know you did. Really? The way you smiled near me. You always wanted me close by. Even if you acted annoyed by it, you liked the company. You liked having someone there for you. I loved you. You did. And then you didn't. And then you left me. I was like a lost puppy with nothing to follow. No owner to be found. I didn't mean to hurt you. Your actions spoke louder than your words. Shut up, Yams, you'd say as you tugged my sleeve for me to hold your hand. But then you started pulling away from me, acting as if I were a disease. I couldn't always have you. Why? I can't always depend on you to be there. Is it fun for you? What? Hurting yourself the way you do. I'm not. Protecting yourself. You act like I wouldn't have wholeheartedly done anything for you. Back then, I loved you so unconditionally. I didn't realize. You couldn't have realized it sooner? Because now, I don't love you anymore, Tsuki. What? You said. The old me, the one who thought they could help you, fix you. Old you, the one who chased after you. What happened? I stopped loving you when you left. I stopped letting myself chase after you. I let you run and you did. So now I am asking you, when did you stop loving me? I never did. But you never showed it. Yamaguchi. You're not a horrible person, K. You just have a lot to learn. I hope you know just because I stopped loving you that someone will. You just have to allow them. Do me a favor, will you? What? Let the next person in. Give them the key and never take it away. Call ended. SakuAtsu. When did you stop loving me? Or did you just date me to date? Atsumu. You know I'm really sorry for what I did. No, don't apologize. What, you don't get the pleasure of moving forward? Atsumu, what do you? You don't get to feel better. You don't get to apologize. I don't want it. You're not a good person. I know, and you deserved better. Yes, I do deserve better. That took me a fucking long time to realize. You didn't help me with that at all. I wish I did better. You know I feel bad for what I did. I just wanted to apologize. I regret it. I'm glad you regret being an asshole to me. It's the least you can do for you've done. If I could turn back time. You can't. It's over. I wish I could erase what happened. I wish I had treated you better. I wish you did too. And now you get to live with that. I know. I don't need this. I don't need your closure. I really did love you. I still do, Atsumu. You should have shown it better when you had the chance. I know that now. Do you? Do you really? Yes, I do. I shouldn't have done that to you. I was toxic and you didn't deserve that. You're right. I'm not going to sugarcoat it or anything. I deserve much better and I hope no one ever has to experience that. I hope the next person you let into your life doesn't have to feel the way I did. Atsumu. Yaku Lev. When did you stop loving me? Lev. You told me you loved me and I believed you. What? You said you loved me. But then you stopped. I'm sorry Lev. For what? Breaking my heart or loving me? The first one. I do not regret loving you. Why? Because I really did love you and I never want to forget that. You were my first Lev, my first everything. Why would I regret that? Really? All of it you don't regret opening up to me? Being with me? Of course not. You were so amazing Lev. You treated me so well. But wasn't the end painful? Yes of course it was. For a long time I imagined a future with you. And you want to remember that pain? That breakup? You see Lev, there's something still so beautiful about a relationship. Despite all the bad and difficult challenges there was beauty in it all. Loving someone and picturing a future with them. Being loved by someone. Cared for. Why would you want to remember the fights though? Why would you want to remember that? That's what a relationship is Lev. It's difficult, hard, messy but also amazing. I'm sorry for what happened Lev. I can't tell you a specific thing that just made me stop loving you. Really? Anything? Maybe it was because of the naivety. Or maybe it was just me getting older. You think so? I loved you Lev, but I started thinking about things differently. We grew apart. It happens. It wasn't my fault. No of course not. You did nothing wrong. Just one day we stopped clicking the same way. I wish you still loved me. I wish I did too. Daisuga. When did you stop loving me? You act like I just suddenly stopped loving you. It felt like that. You really didn't know me did you? What do you mean? God you're so blind sometimes. Sugar. I'm sorry but really Daichi. All I knew was I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you and then you said number. Seriously? You didn't want to spend your life with me. You felt obligated to. Don't mix those two things up. I loved you. At some point you did. We both loved each other. But we had so many problems Daichi. So? We could have fixed them. Marriage wouldn't fix shit. You and I both know that. I didn't think it would. Really? That proposal didn't make it seem like that. You were going to leave. So you thought marriage was the solution? Well number. I wanted you to stay. I was tired. You were too. All the forced emotions was exhausting. I know and you know we wouldn't be happy. You don't know that. Yes I do. We were miserable. I was happy. Stop lying Daichi. I know you. And supposedly I don't know you? No fuck, you don't. Or maybe you just refused to believe the reality. You were going to leave. What was I supposed to do? Let me. Before I forced you to. You know I would have left. You were just delaying it. I was afraid. I was scared to be alone. So you thought marriage would help? It's not a quick fix Daichi. We weren't in love anymore. You were my best friend. And it maybe should have stayed that way. We were happy once. Why couldn't we be anymore? We were naive teenagers. We thought that we could do anything. The world was on our side. Can't we be that again? You can't just ignore your responsibilities. You're an adult. I wish I wasn't. We all do. I was so happy back then. You can be happy again. Really? Just not with me. We can have happiness again. Just not together. You think so? Yes. Thank you sugar. Thank you Daichi. You brought me happiness first and I won't forget that. I won't either. That's it for the video y'all. I apologize for all the grammatical errors and if you didn't like the video. Cause. Same lmao. Feel free to comment your thoughts on the video. Constructive criticism is always welcomed. Anyways, make sure to check out my social medias and join the Discord server below. And if you are watching this in class go and pay attention. Or if you're watching this at 3 AM on a school night, go to sleep. But not before you like, comment, and subscribe.